Alright. Things should be good to go now. Looks like things aren't broken. Yippee. Always a good start. Okay. Let me get my chats pulled up. I guess I should ping the Discord, huh? That would probably be smart. Probably something I should do. Alright, guys, let's not try and argue about the colors today, right? Alright. Oh boy, today is certainly a day. Hello, everyone. Yeah, so today we're building up the Master Sword Geoglyph, something that I completely forgot existed until last night. And then I remembered. Let me make sure. I'm just trying to make sure things are going right on YouTube. Dude, YouTube was trying to, like, prevent me from streaming. I was trying to set up my stream for today, like, change the title and everything, and it had set my stream to private for some reason. And I was like, okay, why did it set my stream to private? I don't know why that happened. And then every time I tried to click on the button, it would, like, close the menu automatically. I genuinely thought that, like, YouTube was just preventing me from streaming because I literally couldn't open the menu to make the stream public. And it took me, like, a minute before I finally got it working. And I was like, okay, that's awesome. But yeah. Did I update the day count on the YouTube stream? I hope so. I hope. I think YouTube is mad at you. They're mad because I did a Twitch exclusive stream yesterday. That must be why. Yeah, dude, over on YouTube, we did a Twitch exclusive stream last night. Finished up Typhlo Ruins. Worked a little bit on the Lost Woods, which we'll be taking a look at in a second. Liev, tier 3 for 15 months. Crazy. That's actually insane. Finally, a stream I can watch. Thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah. Today is going to be an interesting day. It's been a while since we've done a geoglyph. When is the next video, you think? Probably a couple months. For this video, anyways. This video probably won't be out for like a month or two. Probably 2 or 3, actually. Because they just take so long to make. But I might have a different video being posted beforehand. I'm not sure yet. So there might be a video sooner, but this one's probably not going to be until whenever. Alright. Okay. I meant to ask, what is your cardboard cat's name? Its name is Figaro. Because it's not my cat. That's my brother's cat. And the cat is named Figaro. That's him. Your bed's not made? No, I forgot to. Dude, I remembered the last 2 streams. I literally remembered on the last 2 streams, and then I forgot. Whatever. We're leaving it. We're leaving it. All right, let me get my game opened up. So yeah, we did a couple things yesterday. I'm gonna switch over in just a moment once I get some chunks and everything rendered in. And your cube is missing? They're back there. Ugh. You can see my 3x3 and 4x4 on the shelf. They're by the Deku Tree Lego set. Figaro like from Wicked? I don't remember where they got the name from. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. What is the story of the train? Oh, the train back there. I got that when I was visiting Hauziki and Avid, 2 other YouTubers. We were in a store and they had a bunch of these like wooden things. They had like that train. They had like a marble factory, which I think is the one that Hauziki got. And they had like an airship and like a dinosaur. So Hauziki and I both bought one. They're pretty cool. That's it. We just thought they were cool, so we bought it. It was like 80 bucks maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's get swapped over now. Let's get started. So, last night on the Twitch stream, we did some things, as you can see. We kind of worked on this area behind the Lost Woods. Just kind of did this, area. I forgot to delete those two things. Forgot to delete that part. So yeah, why is my FOV at normal? We just kind of did this stuff. The shrine, all of the fallen rocks. We did the chasm. We put the tower into Typhlo ruins. That's pretty much it. We didn't really do much else. I guess some enemy camps around here. Seal Plays Dungeon Games, thank you for subscribing with Prime, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hype train going, I didn't even realize. Dude, am I crazy, or is it like at the start of every stream, whenever we get like the first subscription to the stream, there's always a hype train? Like, am I crazy for noticing that? Am I wrong? Like, is that how it works? Well, I guess Liev resubscribed and it didn't start, so maybe it's like a new subscription. I don't know. I don't know how it works. But thank you for subscribing, dude. I appreciate it. So yeah, really the only goal for today is like to build a Master Sword geoglyph. I think it's here. I think this is where it is. I got some pictures just before the stream started on my Switch, so we can take a look. Is it at an angle? Oh no. No, it's not. It's not at an angle. My rock is just wrong. Oh my god, there's no way we just got a Chubnox visit. There's no way we just got a Chubnox visit. Ziggy, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Oh my god, I don't want to go see Chubnox again. I hate this guy. Yeah, so to everyone who wasn't in the Twitch stream last night, Sam, aka Horaltum, logged on and made this boat, so Chubnox has his own ship now, I guess. So yippee. Love this. It's like Frankenstein. Didn't he hate his own monster creation? Yeah, but this time it's actually deserved. Chubnox deserves it. Bring back his crewmates. His crewmates are dead. I don't care about those stupid crewmates. Last time I joined a Grazzy stream, I requested a Chubnox body pillow. And it made Grazzy tell us about his body pillow sponsor. Yeah, I do remember that. The first sponsorship offer I ever got was from like a body pillow company. And I was like, nope. I don't think I'm gonna be taking that one, actually. I don't think I'll be taking that one. Don't think I'm gonna be don't think I'm doing that. Yeah, so I guess the new bit is just we add something to Chubnox every time we visit. I don't know, like, what else to bring, though. Like, what do we build him now? What does Chubnox need? You turned down the body pillow sponsor. Yeah, I wonder why. Have you seen any Zeltic videos? I used to watch all of his videos, like, years and years ago. Like, years ago. I haven't, like, kept up with a lot of his new stuff. Occasionally, I'll watch one or two. Give Chubnox a crew of book columns. He did already have one. A cannon? He did have a cannon at one point. Do I have the cannon template saved? That's the question. Maybe. What is... Oh. Never mind. I know what that is. I don't think I saved the cannon as a template. We could give him a whole... Never mind, I can't show that. That's a spoiler. We can give him a shooting star. Oh, that's way bigger than I thought it was. That's way bigger than I thought it was. Hummus, thank you for subscribing with... Sorry. I don't know what that was. Thank you for subscribing with Prime for 7 months, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you, dude. YouTube stream is dying, apparently. Okay, so it's not just me who's dying. It's everything that's dying. That's good to know. Oh, so my internet's just dying. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's really cool. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks, internet. Thanks, Twitch. I love you too. I love my internet. Why, dude? Why? I don't know. Is it good now? Dude, I have so many, like, weird connection issues. No, you guys don't even know the half of it with my... Are we back? Can you guys... Are we not laggy anymore? What do I want? I want, mangrove. And warped. We're giving his bokoblins back. We'll give him his bokoblin crew back. Here you guys go. Twitch is also tweaking. Okay, so it's just my internet that's actually dying. Bro, I hate everything. I just hate everything, you know? This is why streaming is annoying, because stuff like this always happens, and it's just like, oh my god, why? The Grazzy internet is dying. Well, what's really weird is half the time it's not even my internet. I get disconnected from very specific things, and I don't know why. Like, I have problems with Discord lag, specifically. Specifically, Discord lags a ton for me. Like, whenever I'm in calls, I'll randomly just get disconnected for, like, multiple minutes at a time, where I can't hear anyone, but everyone else can hear me perfectly fine. And it's like, why is that happening? And, like, with party games, too, whenever I'm, like, playing party games, I'll randomly just lag out for, like, a minute, get disconnected, and then I'm back. And it's like, why, dude? But, like, it's not, like, full internet lag. Because it only affects specific apps. Like, I'll be playing, like, Minecraft on the server. My connection will be just fine. But then I disconnect on Discord. And it's like, I don't understand. And it's not a computer issue because it's happened on my old computer, too. So it's not my computer, it's something with my internet, but it only affects, like, specific applications and websites, so it's like, why? Like, why? Who knows? I don't think I'm ever going to get to the bottom of it, because, like, I don't even know how to begin diagnosing a problem like that now. So, I guess maybe we just have to deal with that. Alright, so, let's get back to business. A DNS issue. Yeah, I don't know anything about, like, troubleshooting internet issues. I'm very clueless when it comes to that stuff, so I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I still have Skittles from last stream, by the way. Alright, so we changed the fog last stream. We did this. How many shrines are in... Okay, so there are 3 shrines. I don't remember any of the shrines in the Lost Woods in this game. I'm trying to decide if I want to do the Lost Woods now. I don't know if I want to do the Lost Woods yet, like everything. I guess we can start with this, and then we'll finish up with the Master Sword Geoglyph over here. And the stuff in this area. We can just start with the Lost Woods. It's gonna be weird though, because like I made the fog darker, but I'm kind of contemplating going back and going back to what it was and doing it like building the Lost Woods like after you save the Deku tree. I don't know. Regardless, I believe we're gonna have to edit the biome a little bit. Because it looks different in this game. It's more blue. It's more smoky. I don't know. Because, like, you can't really explore the rest of the Lost Woods when there's the dark fog. So it's like, does it make sense? I don't know. Well, first of all, I can't paint the biome because that, like, crashes my game when I try to paint biomes on stream. So we can't do the biomes yet. But we can... like, go through and add the shrines. We can do that. You should make your own secret glyph in the shape of an Among Us character. How about I don't, actually? Don't forget to fix the leaves on the tree after you change that. Yeah. That's another problem that I can't really fix. Write a sign. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got a sign redemption. One more of those in the stream. I might have to up the price. Finding this means you urgently need to touch grass. Okay, that means we have to hide it, like, really good. Let's hide it, like, up in the leaves of the Deku tree. Let's put it, like... Oh, this is a good spot. Finding this sign means you urgently need to touch grass. Period. Oh, by the way, I posted my first second channel building video earlier today. You guys should look at that. It's the Master Sword perspective build. This. I built this Master Sword a few months back with Sluter, and I made a video about that on my second channel. So, pretty awesome. All right, and there's the next sign redemption. Before I even accept it, I'm going to increase the price. We've already had two in the first 20 minutes. We gotta put a stop to this. We gotta put a stop to this immediately. Viewer rewards, channel points, manage channel points, custom rewards, edit, 10,000. Oh, someone just got it in again. Oh my god, we just got 2. We already have 3. Yeah, no, good thing I upped the price. All right, we need to write 2 new signs now. Hidden sign number 10,000. Let's put this one, like, over in the Elden Cliffs over here, maybe. Whatever. Let's put this, like, here. Number 10,000. Alright, the next sign we'll use a pale oak sign. No, keep the sign redeem short. That's what you chose to write on your sign redemption? That's crazy. How long did it take you to understand the tools you use? I mean, like, I've been using them for months, years at this point. So it's like I've slowly accumulated knowledge of them over time. But, like, basic knowledge, I don't know, not super long. There we go. Like, you could probably watch some tutorials and catch up on a lot of the basics you need for Axiom in, like, a day or 2. Twitch gave me a notification telling me I was going to be on a 3-stream watch streak if I watched the stream. I've stooped to a new unimaginable low in my life thanks to this. I don't know why I had an aneurysm reading that. Yeah, I've seen this, like, new stream streak thing. That didn't used to be like that, right? Like, that's a new feature, I think. Also, guys, we have to kill Hestu. Hestu has to get removed. We're killing Hestu. We're not actually going to kill him. We're going to move him to Lookout Landing. Have you thought of making the God of War Ragnarok map? I mean, I haven't played the game, so not really. I have actually thought of it. I've wondered, like, oh, do the God of War games have cool stuff to build? But I haven't actually played them, so I don't know. Don't kill Hestu. I will commit despicable crime. Guys, we're not actually killing him. We're moving him to a better home because we have the Lost Woods. The Lost Woods is in its pre-saved state, so we have to move him to Lookout Landing because he doesn't belong here before we save the Deku Tree. We're not killing him. Why is YouTube chat not on stream? Because I live stream on Twitch as well. And Twitch VODs don't last forever, while YouTube VODs do. So, Twitch chat is on screen because it preserves Twitch chat in the VOD for YouTube. So now in the YouTube VOD, you get to see both Twitch chat on screen and YouTube chat through the live chat replay. First time catching you live. How are you, Grazzy? I'm doing quite alright today. I'm feeling pretty good, actually. Alright. So let's grab Hestu and, yeah, let's just copy him. We'll just move him over there now. Let's get him moved over to Lookout Landing right now. Why not? God of War games are actually goated. Should play them one day. Yeah, I have a lot of games on, like, story games on the list to play. I do want to play them one day. I want to play Red Dead Redemption 2. I just, like... I usually don't get hooked on story games. Where is he stands, like, under the tree, right? This is where Hestu stands? Oh my god, Hestu's tall. Doesn't he stand here? Let's just remove that a little bit. 6'3". Dude, this is like 9 feet. Minecraft Steve is like over 6 foot. This dude is like 20 feet. And look out, landing by the shop. Yeah, this is close enough. Does he look better over here? Nah, he just doesn't really fit there. He's so big. You're so fat, Hestu. Can I move him back a block? I can't move him back a block. I guess that's pretty good. Like, that's good enough, right? Use meters, my imperial cousin. He's 2 meters tall. Minecraft Steve is 2 meters tall. Happy? I hate ads. Oh my god. Yeah, Twitch ads are really out of control. Twitch ads are... I haven't had YouTube ads in so long because I've always had YouTube Premium, but like... I love watching like Twitch streams on the side. Like specifically, I watch a bunch of speedrun streamers. And it sucks because like literally the way that the ads are lined up, every time like the speedrunners I'm watching are at the end of their run, I get 4 minutes of ads. And it's like, dude. Because, like, I'm watching it on the side while I'm working. And then, like, it's a close match. So I'll, like, lock in and start watching 4 minutes of ads. And it's like, ugh. 4 minutes? And that's part of the reason I didn't want to stream on Twitch for so long. But, like, I can confirm that Twitch, yes. Twitch is way more fun to stream on than YouTube. But, like, the ads, oh... I'm pretty sure I have my ads set to, like, a really low setting. Like, I don't think it's the lowest it can go, but it's pretty close. Alright, where's the oh, wait a second. There's, like, not room for the shrine. Oh, wait, that's a oh. I think we have to remove this tree and we put the shrine here. I think that's what has to be done. Yeah. It looks like this tree has to go. Goodbye, tree. These branches are kind of like blending together though. Okay, there we go. I think I've got it separated now. So now we can just do this and a little bit of this. It's still going to be a tight fit. This shrine is not going to fit here. That's not gonna fit. Hestu's about 1 Hestu tall. I didn't think of it like that. You're so right. Not Lumios. I'm so used to clicking on the Lumios assets. It's really not ideal, but like it can work if we remove this tree too. What about the 45-degree shrine? Oh, let's get Colgera in here. Heck yeah, Colgera. Oh my god, that made my game lag. Where is it? Where's my 45-degree angle shrine? There it is. Oh my god, this is like even worse. Yeah, I think we have to remove the tree and do the 90-degree shrine. Like, we have to do it like this. It's really not great. Your stream lagged? Yeah. This world is so laggy that doing a bunch of intense Axiom stuff will cause my game to lag, which causes my CPU to, like, get overloaded, which causes my stream to lag. It's a disaster. Okay, to separate these branches too. I think that's pretty separated. Nope. Not very separated. That needs to go. Now it's separated. Yep. Nice. And then we just get rid of this. God, we really went crazy on the details here, huh? This thing, whatever the hell it is, you're gonna get moved, like, over here. I cloned it. I meant to move it. Okay, there we go. And then that's, like, almost enough room. It'll work. It's not great. Who recommended your crappy CPU to you? It's not that my CPU is bad. It's that this map is just that laggy. Also, wasn't it you? Was it you? I don't remember who it was. I know I had some help with picking up my PC parts. I mean, I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. We can remove this. We can keep the moss there. I think the moss being there is fitting. That needs to go. That needs to go. That's really cursed. That's really, really cursed looking. Take out a loan for more RAM. RAM isn't really the problem either. I have like 32 gigs. And then this needs to go. I was talking about this yesterday on the Twitch exclusive stream. Like, I didn't realize how laggy this map actually was until I spent the last 2 months building Lumio City. And then I was like, oh, yeah, this world is like really laggy. Because now I'm coming off the bat of working in a very nice world that runs really smoothly, and it's like, wow, yeah, this thing is not incredible. Yeah, let's go ahead and just time that guy out. All right, so is there like anything new? Oh, there's like the chasm. There's like the chasm. The chasm disappears? Oh. Wait, no it doesn't. It's just further back. Never mind. Oh, I accidentally fell. Okay, well, we're going down, I guess. Jesus Christ. I don't remember this. Wait, this actually opens up now? Wait, no, it doesn't. What? I'm confused. I'm stupid, okay? Okay, so this thing goes, like, really far down. Okay. So, this thing goes, like, all the way down to the Korok Grove. Which is here. There's another chasm here? Is there a chasm in the Lost Woods here? This only appears where chasms are. No, there's no way there is. That's not true. I don't know what that's doing there. It's probably just the Coliseum. Okay, well, I don't want to do the whole thing yet. Let's just start moving this thing down and see what happens. I'm not going to do all of the Deku Tree Chasm, though, because a lot of it goes into, like, the actual Korok Grove area, and I don't know, I'll save that for when we're actually working in the depths. So we'll just get the basic, like, start of the chasm down. The frames will accurate to Korok Forest. I told you. This map is not incredible in terms of performance. It's just so gigantic vertically. So you're loading in so many more blocks that aren't usually rendered in. Why is all this glass here, out of curiosity? So, part of the thing, when Hauziki made the chasms in the caves, the way I needed it to work, I needed the caves to be filled of blocks like this, right? I'll show you why in a second. I basically needed the caves to be full. And so we settled on, okay, we'll fill the caves with white stained glass, because it was just like a random filler block that we thought of, right? And so when he was generating the world, or the caves and everything, he like ran some code or whatever to fill up the caves with white stained glass, but it doesn't work perfectly. So it ended up leaking out in a lot of spots like this. It's only supposed to be inside the chasm, but a lot of it just ended up leaking out. As for why it needs to be filled, you're going to find out in just a moment when I move this thing down. So now I'm going to grab this and all the white glass within. Like so. Get rid of that. Now we select the whole thing. Apologies for any frame drops. So now, whoops. Now we select the whole thing, Control X, and we move it down. And then let's line it up. I did not mean to rotate the entire thing. That's not what I wanted. About there. Enter. I forgot a step. Hold on. Wait, did I forget a step? No, I only do that with the caves. Never mind, we're good. I did not forget a step. Can lower your render distance? I can. It's already on like 79, which is pretty low. I know that sounds insane to you guys, but it's pretty low for me. I'm usually at like 150 render distance, because usually my build projects can handle that. Okay, so now what we've done, the reason we filled this up with glass is because now when I pasted it in here, it's now full of glass, right? So now, if the caves and chasms were empty, then this would still be filled up with blocks, right? It'd be filled up with like stone, dirt, granite, ores, and everything. And it'd be really annoying to excavate the inside of the chasms. But because we filled them with white stained glass, now all we have to do is remove the white stained glass with one simple command like this, and now the whole thing's emptied out. Now it's all emptied out and we don't have to worry about it. That's why we filled up the caves and chasms with blocks. Saves a lot of time. That's smart. Yeah, we thought really we really spent a long time figuring out everything to make sure that we can make this project as easily as possible. Because last time I didn't really do anything. When I started the Breath of the Wild map, I just kind of was like, let's go for it. No plan, no anything. Let's just jump right in. And that resulted in a lot of problems that I had to spend months fixing later. So this time around, we really made sure, like, all right, let's be smart about this. Let's fix as many problems as we can immediately off the bat. And just be smarter this time around. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a Grick in here. That's where the egg I picked up came from. So now this should connect almost all the way down to the depth. Not really. It's close. Oh, it doesn't quite line up. We'll fix that. So now we just have to... It's not actually colored gloom. Is it colored with gloom before you defeat Phantom Ganon below? I'm gonna assume it's not. And I'm gonna color it with the Deku Tree roots. It is? It's all gloom? I'm just gonna leave it for now, because I'm not doing the bottom yet until we do the depths. So I don't want to. I'm not gonna color it yet. Then I'll figure it out like later when we're doing the depths, and I can actually look at what the colors and everything are in a different save file. No, the sign cost. No, sorry, we had 3 people redeem signs in the first 20 minutes of stream, so I had to change it up. I had to increase it again. It's inaccessible from the rest of the depths. Yes, but it's even with platforms that are in the depths. So I don't want to do the bottom yet because I don't know exactly where the bottom is located quite yet. How do you check stream schedules? I don't have a stream schedule. Usually I stream around this time, mostly on Twitch, but I just kind of stream whenever I feel like it. What's the sign redeeming game we're doing? On Twitch, you can use channel points to force me to write a sign with whatever you want on it. Within reason, of course. If you say a slur, I'm not putting that on the map. But like, you get what I mean. Like, we just had one over here. Someone told me to write this on a sign. But because too many people do it, every time we get a lot of them, I increase the price so that it's harder to redeem signs. Because we usually have too many people redeeming signs and it gets to a point where it's like, okay, at this point I'm going to be writing a new sign every 3 minutes. Okay, so what's the rest of the Lost Woods? Oh, I'm all the way down here. I forgot about that. So how do the shrines work? I don't remember doing any of the shrines down here. I genuinely don't. So I guess we're going to do that first, and then we'll kind of do Max's Sword Glyph after we finish up Lost Woods. So let's take a look at how things are supposed to work. So, is this the entrance? No. So this is like, this is this. Okay, okay, I see where we are. That tree is interesting. Okay, so if I just follow the logs up, I assume it's the same until a certain point. And then maybe it's different? I can't enter. What? Dude, I don't remember. Is this the one where you have to, like, dive from the Sky Islands above? Oh my god, that's so much work! That's so much work. I don't want to do that. Okay, well, I guess let's go check out one of the other paths, and we'll do that later. Yes, I believe. I literally forgot about that shrine until 5 seconds ago. Okay, well, what's up here, then? I assume this leads to this shrine. Is it just like is it just like the same as Breath of the Wild? I'm starting to think it's just gonna be like identical. Like, this is all the same so far. There's new lights, it look. Oh. Okay, so the shrine's just right there. Where am I? I'm lost. Help! Where am I? I actually just got lost. Okay. I figured it out. So it's just like up over here. It's just like here. That's why it's called the Lost Woods, Grazzy. No way! So let's just like edit this terrain a little bit to give more flat room for the shrine. Why'd you paste in the floor? And then we'll just like put it there. One more over. Sure. Sure thing. Is the rest of the path different? Do I really have to inspect the whole path and make sure it's not different? Oh. Oh, the trees are alive. This all looks the same. Can you guys leave me alone for two? This is all the same. This is identical. There's just some, like, lights now. Other than the lights, it's all just the exact same. But then what's actually back here? Oh, dude, me when my job is building in Minecraft and I have to build in Minecraft. I guess we'll grab this light. Sure. And we'll just start pasting this around. You have to clear the trees above it. No? The trees above what? Like there. The shrine. The trees above the shrine. The trees above the shrine. Remove the trees above the shrine. I have no idea what we're talking about. Yeah, we'll just place a few of these along the path. There's one up here. These things even give off light? I don't think they do. Probably gonna have to change that. I don't want to have to cross this stupid thing. How do I cross? Oh my god. Okay, I know how to do it. Nope, that's not how you do it. Nope. Okay. New plan. Okay, so there's one of these on the islands. Yo, what up, OZL? So we're just gonna jump from tree to tree. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. And then there's nothing back here. Nothing? Is there anything? This is so annoying. I should have done this off stream. Oh, a ton of golden apples. Wait, that's actually cool. No way, just like Minecraft. And make sure to subscribe and drop the prime for more Grazzy streams. I wasn't the one who said it, just saying. Okay, and then there's some like logs in the water. So I guess we'll do the logs. We'll do some logs, because why not? And then this part of the Lost Woods is done. I'm so excited to have the Lost Woods done. Dude, it's kind of crazy nowadays, like, thinking about the fact that, like, now that we're finishing these areas up, there's, like, a real possibility we never are going to be working in the area again. Because, like, when we were doing the Breath of the Wild map, like, there was always, like, oh, well, we might do tiers, so we'll be back for that. But, like, we don't really have that guarantee this time. And it's kind of weird to think about that. Like, once we finish up the Lost Woods today, we might never be building in the Lost Woods again. Like, this might be it. Remove the Master Sword? I already did. Don't worry. I did that during the Twitch stream last night, I think. What will be covered in the next YouTube video of the series? All of Eldin and Akala. So, about this much. Eldin, Akala, and the woodland. Everything in here. That includes the Sky Islands and the depths for that region. So, we'll end off with the Fire Temple in the depths. We're going to do surface first, then Sky Islands, then depths. There's still the Hyrule Warriors games, Grazzy. Yeah, no. Oh, wow, that's a big region. I actually think it's smaller. The region we did in episode 1 was like this. And now we're doing this. I think it's technically smaller. Any other games you'd like to try building? A lot of them I'm keeping secret because I don't want to spoil projects. The one that I've been open about and mentioned on stream is I think I want to do... I think I want to do Mario Odyssey next. I think I'm finally gonna do Mario Odyssey next. Maybe. No guarantees, but that's what I'm thinking. What is happening in YouTube chat? I miss Grazzy too. It sucks that he died in a car accident, says Celios. Yeah. Yeah, that happened. That did happen. I'm actually just an apparition. You guys need to let go. You guys have to accept that the Tears of the Kingdom project is never happening. Okay. There's this path now. Alright, let's see. Is there anything up here? Nope. Trees that come to life and try to kill me. But it's just nothing. Where the heck is the shrine? It's like right there. Okay. I don't know exactly where the shrine is. We're gonna have to use our map to pinpoint it. Wait, there's like a huge open area here. Wait, what? It's about right... Okay. What is that? Oh, there's like a talus. Oh. I guess we'll just do that like right here. We have to remove the log. I do not remember this. I don't know. Literally, like, last night, I was trying to remember if there were even shrines in the Lost Woods. Like, that's how much I've forgotten about what the Lost Woods were in Tears of the Kingdom. White wool. Oh, my gosh. How about DK Bonanza's world? That would be insane because of the whole layered stuff. I haven't played DK Bonanza, so I don't know. From what I understand, DK Bonanza hasn't really done well on YouTube. Which is why I'm kind of hesitant. I could be wrong about that. Maybe it is doing well, but I was under the impression that it's not doing well on YouTube. Because, like, as cool as it would be to just pick projects that, like, I want to do, I do have to have some sort of, like, okay, but would this be a cool video? Which is also why I can't usually do something if someone else has already done it. Alright. So I guess we'll just clear out all the trees in this area, which is going to be annoying. We'll put the shrine, like, here. Yeah, this location for the shrine looks pretty accurate. Might have to get rid of this tree, though. It's a bit annoying because of the glass being the same as the thing above. Someone else did Mario Odyssey? Did somebody actually do Mario Odyssey? Let me look this up real quick. Sorry to interrupt Streamflow, but I gotta look this up. YouTube. Mario Odyssey in Minecraft. Somebody has done it. They got decent views from it. I think I could still do it. Maybe. I think Tripolar did it. Who's Tripolar? That's not the guy I'm looking at. I look up Tripolar and the first video is Mario's girlfriend catches him with Peach. Mario's heartbreak. Who did you just make me look up? Baby Sonic's brand new Sega Funhouse Kingdom. Who is this guy that you just made me look up? We fought the Super Zombie Bros at Peach's Castle. Basil Jr. was haunted by evil witch Peachette on Halloween. Dude, this is fire. This is the kind of content I need to be making. What's this link? Is this the video? Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, but did he build them? Is that the point? Okay, no, his video isn't building it, so I can still do it. No, this is the guy I was looking at. No, the channel you linked is the same guy I was just looking at. It doesn't look like the video is actually the guy building it, though. So, I think I could still do it. A big part of it isn't also necessarily, like, has somebody done it before, but, like, is there a market for it on YouTube? Because, like, somebody had built, like, a month before I finished my version of Lumiose, somebody else posted on a subreddit that they built Lumiose City, and they got, like, 20k upvotes or something. However, they didn't make a video on it, and theirs wasn't as detailed as mine, so I still, like, had the market to, like, make the video. An example of, like, there isn't the market was my Mario Kart video. People had already done, like, Mario Kart and Minecraft and gotten millions of views from it. So, like, there wasn't realistically a market for it. And partially because of that, my video didn't perform so hot. So it's more so, like, not just has it been done, but has it been done to, like, really wide success before, you know? Like, are people getting hundreds of thousands of views off of it, or no? Build Age of Imprisonment? No. I'm not building any of the Age of Calamity, Age of Imprisonment games. I still haven't played Age of Imprisonment. I talk about it every stream. I still haven't played Age of Imprisonment. I remember a while back, Swagmaster reached out to me and was like, yo, I'm doing a short where I get, like, every Zelda YouTuber to give their 2-word review for Age of Imprisonment. Do you want to be in it? And I was like, I mean, if you're okay with my 2 words being haven't played, then sure, I'll be in it. And he was like, yeah, go for it. So I did. I sent him my line. I just said, haven't played. And he put it in the video. Right aside. Oh my god. I saw 10,000 and I thought it was a gosh darn Chubnox visit. And I was like, how? Oh my god. What did you just... No, no. The sign price is going up for that one. I'm putting it up again. Hold on. I need to put that... the price up for that one. No, I didn't mean to enter AI mode on Google. No one ever wants that. No, the price is going up. You're making me write that, then I'm putting the price up to 15k. Blame our holy savior Grog. Blame that guy. It's that guy's fault. It's already 10k? Well, you shouldn't have made me write what I have to write now. I'm hiding this thing really deep. Yeah, like here. I can't believe you're making me write this. Where did it go? I lost it. Alright, there you go. There's your stupid sign. Hope you're happy. If I take it back, can you decrease the price to 100 for 1 minute? No. No, you can't. You can take it back, but I'm not lowering the price. Where's the shrine? Here it is. Okay, I think like right here. Yeah, like right here is where we should put the talus, I think. Then no, suffer, Grazzy. Honestly, it sounds like the people who suffer more from it are you guys. With how upset you guys get over the price increasing, like, it sounds like you guys are suffering more than I am. Coral, thank you for the gift sub to our holy savior, Grog. Undeserved. The first gift sub where the person doesn't deserve it because of what they made me type. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Sign is more than Chubnox. Have we ever got the sign price up to 20k? I think the highest it's ever gone is still 15k. If anyone wants to try and change that, go for it. If anyone wants to try and get that price up even further to a new record, then, like, go for it. And by the way, if you guys don't recall, it takes 2 streams to lower the price. So, at the end of next stream, we can lower the price by 5 grand again. So in 4 streams, it'll be back down to 5K. I'm at 2.1K, otherwise I would. Oh, man. Ugh. Ugh. In 6 streams, it'll be 2.5K? No. The minimum it can go to is 5K. 5K is the minimum. Is this big enough to fit the talus yet? It definitely isn't. Do I even have a regular talus saved? Do I remember what schematic it is? Why is this song playing? Oh my god. I hate that it just keeps stopping the playlist. It's so annoying. So annoying. Hello, Chrome? Can you stop crashing, please? Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna freak out. Chrome will not stop. Oh my god. Chrome just won't load. Chrome actually has, like, crashed. I'm gonna freak out. Sign? No. No, Liev. Well. Should I increase the price for that? You are making me type something I don't want to type. Is that bad enough? Is this bad enough to make me increase the price? It might be. I might want to increase the price for this. Might as well. Yeah, honestly, I might as well. I paid 15K for this dog. Does that mean... I'll leave the decision up to you, Liev. Do you want me to increase the price for that or no? You tell me. Am I increasing the price, Liev, or am I keeping it at 15 grand? Is there any way it can go below 5K? Like, how much good behavior? No. I don't care. I got it on the map, so I'm happy. Should we leave it up to a coin flip? Should we coin flip for it? Should we coin flip for increasing the price? Okay, how about this? I'll make you guys a deal. Coin flip. Heads, we go down to 5K. Tails, we go up to 25K. What do you guys think of that? Well, what do you guys think of that idea? Do it. Let's gamble. All right. Heads it goes down, tails it goes up. All right, here we go. Let me pull this up. Okay. I'm scared. Hold on. I need to fix this. 0, 0, 0, 0. Sorry, I'm trying to set this up. It's taking a moment. Okay. Are you guys ready? Hey, that was heads. That is not the flip that counts. We're flipping it still. That wasn't the flip. This is the flip right here. Because when you Google it, it automatically flips, but I wasn't recording, so the first flip doesn't count. It has to be the second one. All right. Tails it goes up, heads it goes down. Are you guys ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No! It's going down. No. 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 I really wanted it to go to 25K. I really wanted it to go to 25K. I wanted it to go up to 25K so bad. You have no idea. I wanted it to go up so bad. It would have been so funny. Alright. Write a sign. But that doesn't mean it can't go up again. If in 2 seconds you guys redeem a sign and it says some stupid shit, I'm immediately putting that price back up. You guys got the free reset, but that doesn't mean it can't go back up. Alright. There you guys go. Write a sign is 5 grand now. It's 5 grand now. I hope you guys are happy. You got what you wanted. I'm just gonna keep the page open. Worth the gamble. Yeah, I'm just... Okay. You see, this is why I increased the price. This is why I increased the price, okay? You guys get it now? You guys understand? I'm going like all the way over here to put these signs. I want my 10K back. What a ripoff. Oh my god. Alright. That one makes me want to put the price up again. All I got was this lousy sound. Okay, yep, it's going up. It's going up. You guys are getting out of control. You guys are getting out of control. It's going back out to 10 grand. This is why I had to increase the price. Because 4,000 people redeem a sign as soon as I decrease it to 5 grand. All right, then we got worth. Nope, I can spell, trust me. Worth the gamble, and then let's get a different sign out for this final one. And all I got was this lousy sign. What is that? Huh. We'll put it in this cave that's right here. Right at the end of this cave. And all I got was this lousy sign. We didn't do anything. What do you mean you didn't do anything? Oh my god, you people are ridiculous. Let's gamble again, keep it rolling? No. Okay, how about this? We can flip the coin again. Heads, we put it up to 30 grand. Tails, we put it up to 40 grand. What do you guys think of that? You guys like that idea? I like that idea. I really like that idea. It's a really funny idea. It's still a 50-50. Yeah, definitely. Maybe if someone gives 25... No, it won't. You cannot gift subs to make the price go up or down. Well, maybe you can. No, you can't. I'm putting my foot down. You can't do that. Oh my gosh. Oh, he fits. Barely. I'm so bummed that we lost the coin flip. I'm so bummed about that. I wanted that to be tails so bad. $125? No, I'm not putting that as an option. I'm not giving people the option to pay me to put it down. That's stupid. I'm so mad it should have been tails. It should have been. We really got the bad ending. It would have been so much funnier if it was tails. Also, the lost woods are pretty much done. Let's do this little island up here. Where's the biome? It's like disappeared for some reason. I'm not putting it back in. I'm not repainting the biome because biome painting is really laggy. And it'll like crash my game. Link, what are you doing? Okay, so this is the one we have to like dive on top of, right? Wait, but I can't see it anymore. Okay, I can see it. Channel points only for subscribers? No, they shouldn't be for any viewer. Maybe it's only followers? I don't know. I think it's just for anyone who watches stream. I can't see. Okay, I found the floor. Alright, so where the heck is this? It's just in the middle of nowhere. It's just in the middle of nowhere in the Lost Woods. Okay. Understood. Where exactly? Okay, so it's like straight east of the lake. It's like here, I would say. Are you playing on the Switch too? Yes, I am on the Switch too. Alright. Yeah, we'll just put it here. Which means we also have to, like, break a hole in the fog. Which is fine, I think. Let's just do or this, this, and this. And then if we just do, like, that, we got our hole in the fog. Let's actually do this. We're gonna do a noise pattern. We're gonna do white noise. And we're gonna do 75% air. So that way it leaves a little bit of fog. Maybe like 90% air. And then we just do like this in the middle. Except I use air like I'm supposed to. Do it like that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. IL here. You can't escape me. I can never escape Mighty. Yeah, because I was desperately trying to escape you, Mighty. It's true. These trees are really confusing. Like, why is there a floating log here? Oh, I accidentally destroyed the leaves of these trees. Oh. Yeah, no, it actually all makes sense now. Jarbeefus? Oh, it's Hayden. It's the funny name, because why not? What's up, Hayden? Welcome to stream. Thank you for becoming a member again for 16 months. That's crazy. 16-month member streak is insane. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're back on Tears of the Kingdom. We're finishing up the Lost Woods, like, right this second. This is, like, the end of it, pretty much, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's more, and I can't remember. I do tend to have a small brain, so, you know. Who knows? Inside of the Deku Tree's mouth? Oh, yeah, there is, like, a secret room or something, right? There is a secret room, and I'm notoriously bad at remembering the secret rooms, so I guess I'll do that now before I forget, once we finish up this shrine. What up, Kurt? A bed and a bunch of silent princesses. Is that all that's in the secret room? Is that literally it? Just those two things? Like, those few things? I remember there being a secret room in Hyrule Castle that was N's room from Pokemon Black and White? What? You're making that up. There's no way there's a Pokemon Black and White reference in Hyrule Castle that I didn't know about. What are we building today? We're doing, finishing up the Lost Woods right now, and then we're going to get to the Master Sword Geoglyph afterwards. Which should be pretty soon, actually. We should be almost done here with the Lost Woods. Let's remove this tree, too. On the Breath of the Wild map, but I think you deleted it in this map. I think you're losing it. You're probably just thinking of the King's Study. You gotta just be thinking about this King's Study. Alright, yeah, let's put the shrine, like, right here. We can do a diagonal one here. Scroll all the way down. Shrine 45. Boom. Like there. Yeah, it's not centered there. Just put it like there. More central. Heck yeah. Alright, let's do this stupid secret room. And again, I'll add in the biome later. The biome for all this stuff later. Alright, so how do you get into this secret room? Do you just, like, go into his mouth and use ascend? Is that how it works? Is that what I have to do? Or do I have to ascend down from below? I assume I have to ascend down from below. Maybe, like, here? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's, like, a whole quest. I didn't know there was, like, a whole quest related to this. Yeah, just take them. Sure, I'll finish this quest real quick. Okay, so that's just, like, right here. Okay. Yeah, shut up, shut up, shut up. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Alright, so let's just, like, break back here. And just start, like, hollowing this out. Spin to the... Oh, that's how you get the Korok fabric. Okay, interesting. Alright, and then I think if we just do, like, a melt. Like, we grab the melt tool. We go down to, like, 2. We can just, like... Yeah, we can just, like, carve this whole thing out. Easy. And then I don't know how to do. I'm kind of wondering if we can do like spruce slabs like that, and then have like a little gap. I feel like that's a little weird. No. We're gonna use white wool temporarily. How much time do you spend thinking about Carhenge every day? I can't say I think about it on most days. Can't really say I think about it very often. Second time Link gets eaten by the Deku Tree in the entire series. True. And then let's just like do this. This is probably big enough. Does that look weird though? I feel like the mouth gap looks a little weird. I'm trying to think, like, is there any other way we can fix it? Make it look not as weird? What if we do trapdoors here to make it even thinner? It looks like he's got, like, a big pair of lips now. He's got a big pair of lips. I don't like that. I think we can, like, keep a couple of the slabs. Like, we can do, like, this. But then other than that, we close it off. No, because now he looks like he's got a buck tooth. He's like that one image of the dude with the pinwheel helicopter hat and the lollipop. He looks like that guy. Give him the big lollipop and the pinwheel hat, and he's got the buck tooth ready to go. Your bed doesn't look completely unmade for once. I'm so proud of you, Grazzy refrigerator. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. I'm just closing it off. I think it looks weird. We can, like, imprint the shape here, I guess. And then what? It's just, like, a bed in the corner with a couple lights. Okay. We'll use... It doesn't really look like... I guess lime. I guess it's a lime bed. And then, like, this maybe? Ooh. Fence gate. Where is it? There it is. And then... yeah, I like that. And then let's grab, like, the little light. Yeah. Let's get some moss carpet and some, like, leaf litter. And then we need, like, orchids. And what do we use for silent princesses? I guess these. And then, are they orchids? They are the right, yeah, the blue orchids. Put a sign Grazzy was here. Yeah, you're gonna have to redeem that, bro. You want that, you have to redeem it. And there's a bunch of these around. Lily of the Valley is what we use for bright bloom seeds, I believe. Yeah. Why Master Sword there? What do you mean? What? I swear to God, I removed it last night. No, this is a conspiracy. This is a conspiracy against me. Somebody put this here. I swear to God, I remember removing this thing during last night's stream. I swear. I swear to God, I removed it during last night's stream. Someone definitely put it back. I watched them remove it. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. I was gonna say, I swear I remember removing that. Who has access to the world? A lot of people. a lot of my friends have access. Did you try a full block gap for the mouth? No, because I think it'll look really bad. Like, I'm pretty confident I don't even want to try it because I think it'll look that bad. Like, it just looks weird. Because now it looks like his mouth is actually open. And it shouldn't. Like that, I guess. And then that's kind of this room done. Not the game is slightly open. Yeah, but we tried that and it didn't look good. So we're keeping it closed. Didn't look good, so we're keeping that thing closed. Ugh. Maybe do it with slabs. That's what we tried. It doesn't look good. What about the gloom coming out of his mouth? Is there gloom coming out of his mouth? I don't have that in my save file currently. Oh, I can't steal from him. Wait, I don't think I've been on top of the Deku Tree in this game. I've only been on top in Breath of the Wild. It's just the same. Yeah, no, nothing's different up here. Alright. So yeah, that's that done. We might be able to start on the geoglyph now. Heck yeah. Before you save him, there's gloom coming out. Okay. I'll figure that out later when I look in the file from before. Is the inside the same, actually? I don't know if the inside's the same. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's all the same inside. There's like a branch that goes up. I didn't know that. Yeah, I mean, we got the beds to the left. Yep. Got a statue. Yep. Yeah. It all looks about the same. That build looks cool. Thanks. Yeah, we, spent a long time on this part. Dude, we built the Deku Tree over a year ago. Isn't that crazy? We finished the Breath of the Wild map over a year ago. That's the real crazy part. Alright, I think we might be able to go back and start working on, this whole area. I want to put in, like, the fallen rocks around this area first. Anything that's, like, in this little stretch, I want to do that. And then we'll finish off with the Master Sword, I think. How long have we been streaming for? An hour and a half? The Master Sword Geoglyph shouldn't take more than an hour. So, yeah, we can do this, Saul. Let me get out my parts and make a hover bike real quick. There we go. Alright. Let's see. So it looks like there's a couple enemy camps and stuff up around here. Yeah, and there's a big fallen rock on this. How are we gonna do the light dragon? I don't know yet. We're probably gonna build the light dragon in the battle with Demon Dragon at the end of the game. Was I supposed to leak that? I don't know if I was supposed to leak that. I don't know if I was supposed to. I can't remember if I wanted to keep that a secret or not. So there you guys go, I guess. I genuinely can't remember if I was going to keep that a secret or if I was going to tell you guys. So you guys just get that information now, I guess. What do you plan to do with the world when finished? Put it up for free download. And that's probably it. I don't know. I don't have any special plans. I'm just going to put it up into the world for people to play. And then we'll see what happens after that. What's your opinion on Tears of the Kingdom? I absolutely hate the story. The story is terrible. I hate that it tried to fit the same... It tried to fit a new story into the same mold of Breath of the Wild. That being said, I think the gameplay of Tears is objectively better than the gameplay of Breath of the Wild. Didn't you say you do that long ago, like third tier? I might have. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't remember if I've actually, like, talked about that or if I wanted to keep that secret. I can't remember. Can you download it on Bedrock? Yeah, you should be able to. Well, actually, no. Well, actually, maybe? I don't know. The Breath of the Wild map, you can. The Tears of the Kingdom map is so much bigger and laggier that, like, I don't know how well a translation into Bedrock is going to work. It might not really work, honestly. It might not. We're definitely going to try. We'll definitely try and get a Bedrock port, but there's no guarantee. Make this a bit smaller. I don't know how downloading works. On Java, it's really easy. You just download the world file and then put it into your saves folder. On Bedrock, I think it's a lot more complicated. I don't know anything about downloading worlds on Bedrock. I've never done it before. There we go. Okay, there's a couple more fallen rocks and stuff around here. These things really are just everywhere. There's one, like, down here, kind of near where the Master Sword's gonna be. What version is Tears of the Kingdom Minecraft? I mean... currently, it's on 1.21.6, but it's obviously not going to stay on that version. Like, as the game updates, I'm going to keep updating my game and keep updating the Tears world to that. Is that what I think it is? I should put in this shrine real quick. The shrine is here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do elevation, and I'm going to do flatten up. Do this. I love that tool. Look at that. That tool's so nice. Because now we have room to put the shrine down. God, that tool's awesome. How many new roads are in Tears of the Kingdom? I have no idea. I know there's a new one, like, up north here. There is a new one that, like, stretches between these two mountains and goes up around the Typhlo ruins. I haven't added that in yet. And then I think there's, like, a couple more. There's definitely a couple more somewhere else, but I don't know exactly where. I believe, if I'm seeing that correctly, there is a Terrytown... Not a Terrytown, a Hudson construction thing down here. Yeah, there is on the shore down here. Like, right here. So let's grab that, put that in. And we're soon enough going to be able to start on the Master Sword glyph. Not long now, guys. I also forgot this game just has random cherry trees around the map. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are used to find cave entrances. I think that's what they're for. Yeah, there's just fallen rocks everywhere. Alright, I'm just gonna start randomly placing. Is this camp still here? This camp is gone in game. There's also a duplicate structure that, okay, there's a good amount of stuff here. But it's all easy stuff. So it should be pretty simple. For dogs or cats, I much prefer cats. I don't hate dogs, but I like cats more. I'm a cat person. I really want to get a cat one day. I've talked about it a lot. I want to get my orange cat, and I want to name him Nacho. That's the dream. Or Felon. One of the two. Okay, so this thing is copy-pasted to the other side of the Typhlo ruins. So let's copy it up. Nacho the Felon. No, the cat's name would be Felon. That's the dream. No, as funny as it would be to name my cat Felon, I would much rather name it Nacho, I think. Or Cheeto. I think I prefer Nacho over Cheeto. Cheeto feels a little bit more basic. I played Age of Imprisonment and it made the Tears of the Kingdom story better for me. Interesting. I haven't heard anyone say that yet. That actually does get me a little more curious to play it. Genuinely. Okay, yeah, go swap there. It does better help the story. Interesting. I still don't know if I actually want to play it. I still think I'd rather just, like, watch a playthrough. Like, I can't be bothered. Oh, that same thing as... Oh, hold on. I need to copy this thing instead, because there's another one nearby. Put this thing back. Roughly in the same spot. And then there's another one, like, up here. Yeah, like, right here. Hello? Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Have to get going. Have a good rest of your stream, guys. See you later, Rice. Have a good rest of your night. Name the cat 10 hours of paint drying. Now that is a good idea. 10 hours of paint driving is drying, not driving. That'd be awesome if paint could drive. You should build a Hyrule from 1,000 years ago next. No. No. The only way I'm gonna touch this map, like, the only way I'm ever going to build anything from the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom era after this is if they announce Breath of the Wild 3. And that is a maybe. I'm not saying I'm going to if they announce Breath of the Wild 3 and they do it. I'm saying it's the only chance that I might build something else from these games. From the Wild era of games. I don't want to do, oh, Age of Calamity. Oh, Hyrule 1,000 years ago. Like, nope. Don't care. Don't want to do it. Where did I get this egg? Name the cat Stonehenge. It's perfect. You're already thinking about... No. This is another idea I was thinking of, though. Like, getting a gray cat and naming it, like, Concrete. That's funny. That's so funny. Or, like, Cinder Block. Like, that's such a funny concept. Naming your cat Concrete. He's my little block of cement. So if I can't get my orange cat, expect a gray cat named Concrete. Come here, Concrete. Sorry, guys. I gotta get back home. I gotta feed my Concrete. Okay, all these lamp things are gone, too. Paved asphalt is a great name for a cat. So true. I feel like silly names don't fit dogs as well as they fit cats. Like, you could name a cat literally anything. Like, you could name your cat Brick and it would be funny as hell. You name your dog Brick, it's like, Like, it's so much... Like, coming up with silly cat names idea is so much more funny than coming up with, like, funny dog ideas. Like, dog name ideas. Like, I can't even think of, like, a really funny dog name I have in mind. You just can't really fit a silly name on a dog, I think. You gotta go with something, like, actually serious. Gotta go up princess for a pit bull. Well, yeah, that's not funny. I'm looking for funny names. Name the cat literally anything. Yeah. Good idea. My cat's name is Pumpkin. See, that's a good name. But I don't even think that's like a silly name. Dog's named Cupcake. Yeah. Yeah, whenever you think of like funny dog names, it's just like, here's my demon of a dog. Its name is Cupcake. Like, oh, yeah, that's funny. That's really original. I haven't heard that before. I haven't heard that one before. Like, wow. So funny. Oh my god, there's so many fallen rocks. And there's like a camp? Okay. My grandma's cat is... What? That's so funny. Oh my god. He's not even orange. He's more like a cream color. Okay, that makes it a little stranger. Name the cat the bagel story. How would I throw a rock at you? How about I do that instead? I named my cat Rex, and I've been told that's weird. I don't think that's really that weird. I don't think he's looking at YouTube chat, says the YouTube chatter. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not looking at YouTube chat, guys. Name the cat Golden Retriever. Oh my god. The last cat that I had, that my family had, we named him Bob. His name was just Bob. I know, so funny. Top 10 funniest things of all time. That cat was a demon. That cat was like, I genuinely worried that he might, like, open my door in the middle of the night and, like, kill me in my sleep. That dude was a menace. I'm pretty sure my mom has told me that when she was younger, she had a cat that was literally named Kitty. It was Kitty the Kitty the cat. Like that was her name. And like, yeah, that works. Like that works. That works. But then imagine you turn around, you name your dog Puppy. And like, what? It just doesn't really work as well with dogs. Name the cat Twitch chat. Yeah. I'm so fond of you guys. I'm gonna name my cat after you. Do you think that a build a gorilla tag in Minecraft is good? I don't know anything about gorilla tag. I only know like what the concept is. But if you think it's a good idea and you want to build it, I would say go for it. 100% go for it. I need to find a very specific thing. A very specific ruin that's over... I'm unloading it because my render distance is so low. That's annoying. Oh well. I need these ruins. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, that should be everything. My cat's name is Pepper because he's almost all white and Dash is gray. I actually had a cat named Pepper too. We had Pepper and then we had a white and gray cat we named Sugar. We had Sugar and Pepper. Should have named the cat Salt, honestly. Salt. That would have been crazy if we named it Salt. Is this Minecraft? No. This is I couldn't think of something funny in time. Sorry. Come back later for a funnier joke. Oh, we have the cat song. Right as we're talking about cats. Wow, it's Roblox. Yeah, I thought about saying that, but then I was like, that's so unoriginal and not funny. I don't want to say Roblox. Okay, there we go. There we go. So that's done, and then there's like a platform up here. What is this about? It's just like a little metal platform. Okay, could have chosen Hightail. That one also passed my mind. But, like, that one's not funny. Like, that just is, like, that one's not very funny either. What if Link goes to space in the next game? You just reminded me of FNAF 57, Freddy in Space. That would literally be doing that. How's your week been? It's been pretty nice. I've been nice and productive. Hobbies are going great. Dude, my 4x4 solves were insane the other day. Not that anyone really knows what I'm talking about or cares. But I'm just saying, my 4x4 cube solve times were insane the other day. I got a new PB by 5 whole seconds. So there's just like these things. And then we can connect them up like this. One on top. And then that light and that fence is a reused asset, I think. Sci-fi Legend of Zelda would be so cool. Wasn't Breath of the Wild originally planned to have like more sci-fi elements? I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know what this fence design is yet, so I'm not gonna mess with that yet. Skip to another stranger suit you'd build. Did not expect to see Rubik's Cubes. Yeah, I was big into Rubik's Cubes in high school, and I'm kind of like, I've gotten back into it last few months, and I'm better than I ever was. Shut up, Grog. No, we're not talking about that. 12 seconds. Yeah, I can solve a 4x4 in 12 seconds, actually. No, that's not true. My 4x4 PB is currently 44 seconds. I'm not very good at 4x4 because I've barely ever touched it, because I don't usually like 4x4. Because I hate parity, for anyone who knows what I'm talking about. I've always hated 4x4 because I hate the whole thing about parity, like, happening 50% of the time on every solve. It's just like, ugh. I've always hated parity. So I never, like, bothered to get good at 4x4, but I finally have been lately, and... yeah. What else is around here? Yeah, it just looks like more fallen rocks. It looks like we're gonna be able to start on the Master Sword pretty quick here. I think we're about ready to get started on it. It's raining lava rocks in Hawaii right now. That's awesome. That's so cool. I know somebody who's in Hawaii. I hope they're doing okay. Russian blue cat named Neon Green because that's what it is to you. Mods, ban that guy. Banned. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's just paint these rocks and start on the Master Sword. Let's just do it. Let's just get started. And then once that's finished up, probably, no matter how long it takes, I'll probably end after we finish this. I forgot to do above air. There we go. Let's cover over there too, just in case we missed some of that. And then this one. Can you play music? I'm pretty sure music is currently being played. Unless you guys somehow cannot hear the music, which I'm pretty certain you can. Because I've seen people talk about the music this stream. What's your opinion on bagels? Bagels are pretty awesome. You're just trying to bait me into the stupid bagel story again, and I'm not going to fall for it. But I love bagels. Oh, bagel. I haven't been eating as many lately. I've been going to Five Guys instead. What's the bagel story? It's literally, on a stream like months ago, I crashed out about Panera being slow getting me my bagels. And then, for some reason, everyone got obsessed over it. That story. Got him. You didn't get me. You didn't get me. You didn't get me. I'm not talking, like, about what it was. Or I am, but, like, I'm not explaining. Yeah, move on. New topic. New topic. We're starting the sword. Let me restart replay. Why have you been going to Five Guys instead? Well, I usually go to Panera, like, I eat out, like, once or twice a week, right? I get, like, I get, like, fast food or something like that, like, once a week. And then on Saturdays, I usually go out to eat with my family, right? So usually I've been going to Panera and getting bagels for my fast food night, right? But lately, I've been kind of getting tired of the bagels because I've been, you know, eating Panera for months and months now. So it's like, there's a Five Guys right near the Panera. So I was like, oh, fuck it. Let's try Five Guys instead. What's your opinion on Five Guys? Pretty good. I like how you order fries and they give you your order of fries and then they dump an entire extra order into the bag for no reason. I like how they do that. Alright, should we start this now? I did get some screenshots before the stream started, so we can take a look. Yeah. So it just goes up this. Never had Five Guys. Is it American? I think it's American, yeah. So, oh, there's an enemy camp right below it. Oh. I'll do that later. I'm gonna be right back real quick before we start this. I need to get more water. Ugh. Take me like 15 seconds, maybe. What'd I tell you? 15 seconds. Okay, I'm actually going to use the bathroom too, though. So I'll be back in another minute. Back. Yay, Grazzy's gone. Finally peace and quiet. Grayer stream. Grayer's so beautiful. I give it the light dragon. Yeah. Good try, me. Good try. Good try with that sentence. Are you gonna build the light dragon and demon dragon? I do plan on it, yes. We might have to... No, we don't. Never mind. I was going to say we have to rebuild Dinral for this stream, but I don't actually think we have to rebuild Dinral. We definitely have to rebuild Nadra for this project. We'll probably have to rebuild Farash for this project, too. Okay, so... you guys need to shut up. Gray is screaming in pain. Yeah, okay, guys. What I want to do is this thing is at an angle... it needs to be straight. It needs to be straight for the sword. So... yeah. We're just going to do a little bit of this. Leave us, we want Grayer. How about I end stream? How about that? How's that? You guys like that concept? You can't just force it to be straight. It is who it is. Dude, I swear to God. That is true. For many things. Except for this. Oh my God. Okay, so... I want to make it really long and big and wide. Guys, get your minds out of the gutter. I know what you guys are thinking. Stop it. Stop it. I know what you're thinking. I don't even have to wait for the messages to come in to know that you guys need to get your minds out of the gutter. OCL. Tragically straight. Oh my god. Okay, I don't remember how I did these. Should make your own puzzle map? I mean, I don't know if I'm really good at making puzzles. I can build pretty okay, but puzzles? That's like a whole other thing. Oh my god, it looks so bad. That looks so bad. Why does it look so terrible? Holy. This is so bad. Okay, I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. It needs more lower support. Oh no.
Hello, Grazzy. You know what comes next.
Oh, we were
you?
We were just talking about this last stream, FBI man. Thank you for the 2. I'm not consuming any thermal paste. That's a pretty cool grok. Oh my god. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. My god, I'm making it. It's like the way it's like slanted down near the top. That's what makes it look so terrible. Is the fact that it like slants down towards the top. It needs to not do that. It needs to not be like that. Oh my god. I don't remember how I made the other rocks look not terrible. I mean, maybe they did look that. My mind is just in the gutter now. I think that's the problem. The problem is that my mind is absolutely in the gutter now. I think it's too... I don't even want to say it anymore. I don't want to say it. You made it so much worse. Shut up! Shut up! It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, it's getting somewhere, right? We're getting somewhere with it. It's getting somewhere. Trust the process, chat. We're making it work, slowly but surely. Why are you trimming off the tip of the structure? It looked fine before. Shut up. Shut up. You look a little bit pointier. I'm gonna build Minoru. I'm probably gonna build the construct if that's what you mean. Okay, I think that's a lot better. I think everyone's mind was just a little bit in the gutter. Especially because I haven't even used the roughen tool yet. Because now look what happens. We do minimum face. No, we max that out. We do 3 minimum faces, I think. And we do this, and then we do this, and we do this. There we go. I actually want to do a little bit more welding under here. A tiny bit. Okay, if your mind isn't in the gutter, it looks fine. It's still a little curved. Well, what happens when we roughen it again? Does that help eliminate the curve? Okay, we just need to weld a little bit on the back here to help eliminate the curve. A little bit of welding there. Even less. Like that. That kind of helps get rid of the curve. If another game comes out, would you build it? If Breath of the Wild 3 comes out, I would consider it. Thank you for the 2 again, FBI man. Been a while since I've heard that. I appreciate the 2. Oh my god. I still think I do actually think I have a tube of thermal paste somewhere around here. That doesn't mean I'm gonna pop it out, but you know. I think I do at least have a tube of it. Would Breath of the Wild 3 even be about? Who knows? We build Echoes of Wisdom, maybe? Probably not. Are you gonna make the gloom coming out of the volcano? I think so, yeah. I think that'd be cool. Why am I coughing so much? This is another reason I can't stream very often, because my throat gets sore from all the talking and yelling. That's progress. Thank you for the 2 again, FBI man. Yeah, I got it like a year ago when I built my computer. And I was thinking about you when I was using the tube and I was putting on my CPU. I was like, I was like, man, if FBI man could see me right now, he'd be ecstatic. All right. Wait, do I have my Elden Volcano template saved? Somewhat. I have them I have at least half of them saved. Actually, I need to do the other one first. Elden, Farron Cliffs, Gerudo Cliffs, Gloom, Grassparent Glyph, Inner Magma, Laneru Cliffs, Malice, Secret Oil Cliffs, Skyline, Swirly Dirt, Tall Grass. I can't scroll any lower. Why would I have saved one of them but not the other? Why would I have saved one but not the other? That's really annoying. Okay, well, let's try and recreate it, I guess. Make a thermal paste mukbang.
Make a thermal paste mukbang.
I will not be doing that.
Taste the paste.
I will not be doing that. It's not happening. Thank you again for the 2. I will not be doing that. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be really hard to replicate because, like, it's very clear that the percentages are not evenly distributed. So maybe that'll work. Will this look accurate? Too much packed mud. I think that's better. And then higher up, there's like no packed mud. It'll be fine for now. Elden Ash Surface. Save that. And now we get out Elden. And we paint the rest of the white wool. Like so. Yippee. It looks like I wasn't even there working. Are you really colorblind? I have a form of red-green color blindness, yes. I believe it's pretty minor. I don't think it's like... It's not like I can't see red and green. Most of the time, I can discern red and green. The problem for me comes with subtle shades of colors. Like, I'm trying to think of a good idea. Like, a good example. Like, I believe that stripped spruce has a little bit of green in it, and I can't really see it at all. I'm trying to think of, like, other examples that I know of. I can't see any red in netherite blocks. Apparently, netherite blocks are a little red. I don't see any red. It's just dark gray. But again, people tell me stuff like that. People tell me, like, oh, netherite blocks are a little red. And I just believe it because I don't think I can see it. But then other people will come and tell me, no, that person's crazy. There's no red in the netherite. And I'm like, oh. Okay. So I don't know how much of this is, like, real or not. Like, I don't know how much of it's really bad. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of red in netherite. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that if someone didn't tell me that.
Turning 18 in 3 days. What tat should I get, chat?
Getting a tattoo? Oh. That's scary to say, to give advice on, because that's, like, permanent. Thank you for the 2, Curly. I appreciate it. You gotta make sure it's not something that, like, in 10 years, you're gonna be like, oh, that's, like, that's stupid. I don't like that anymore. Like, if you relate it to, like, a hobby or something, but then you're not interested in the hobby in 5 years, it's gonna be like, oh, well, that's that's... Now I want to get rid of it. So you gotta make sure that, like, you pick something that isn't, like, oh, I could get... In 10 years' time, I might not like this anymore. So don't get, like, your partner's name tattooed on your chest. No, that's what you should do. If you have a partner, get their name tattooed across your forehead, even better. Thermal paste tat. Yeah, there you go. Get a tube of thermal paste tattooed. It's a great idea. You love Five Guys, right? What about In-N-Out? Well, I wouldn't say I love Five Guys. I like Five Guys, but I don't, like, love them. And I've never had In-N-Out. That's, like, Western Coast only, right? Alright, it's time for Master Sword. Geoglyph. Yippee. So, let's make sure it's gonna be about this big. That's not a lot of room. I feel like that's not a lot of space. Right? Like, am I crazy for thinking that's not a lot of room? Replace grass block. Hello? Okay. I don't know why that was being weird. It doesn't need to be quite this big. It's pretty simple geoglyph compared to the others. I agree. Getting the shape of the hilt is going to be slightly annoying. That's it, I think. Other than that, I think it's going to be relatively easy. Alright. So, I've got the image pulled up here. You guys should be able to see it in the top left. Yeah, I've got multiple. So, I guess first, let's outline, like, where the hilt goes, where the blade starts, yada, 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 yada. So, the handle maybe is 5 blocks wide. The blade is 7. That's what I'm kind of thinking. So, like... Here's what I'm gonna do. So like that's the bottom. This is not a lot of space. I could pull it back further. Like, this is probably as far back as I can realistically go. Maybe like that for like the bottom like gem kind of thing. Maybe we only do the handle 3 blocks wide. And then the blade 5. Because the blade's going to have all these like external details on the outside too, which will bring it out to like 7 if it's only 5 blocks wide normally. I think it should be 3. I think the lime wool is going to be way too green. Well, we don't actually use lime green wool. I'm just using this temporarily. So there's like that, and then hilt comes out like here. Wait, that's actually kind of crazy, okay? Okay, it's not great, but like the fact that I just randomly free-handed the shape of the hilt and it already looks that accurate is kind of crazy. Like, no? Am I like that's kind of crazy that I just free-handed the first like thing of the hilt and it already looks that accurate. That's actually insane. That's crazy that I just did that. Wow. And now the blade is 5 blocks wide. That's not bad. Cray subscribed with Prime for 3 months. Thank you, dude. Here, take my Prime. Let's go. I got the Cray Prime sub. What's up, dude? What's up? Working on the Master Geoglyph right now. Trying to, anyways. I don't know. I'm fearful of this. I'm fearful for how this is gonna go. What is your opinion on Toilet Henge? You think it will compare to Stonehenge? I don't even doubt that that's real. Have you seen what Cray's been working on yet? I have. I'm obviously not really good with data packs. So I don't really understand a lot of it. But I know people who are. And I know people who were like, who I talked about with it, who were like, yeah, what Cray's doing is crazy. I dropped my thing. Where is it? There it is. So here's my concern. I think it's too small. Because, like, there's not enough space for all of the intricate, like, patterns inside the hilt and inside the blade. You know what I mean?
Hashtag taste the paste, chat. We must rise.
No.
Hashtag taste the paste.
We are not doing that. Thank you for the 2 again, FBI, man. Just a little to think about. I'm really trying to think about how this is gonna work. I see how streaming on YouTube is like clocking in for a job. A little bit. See, I don't think this is gonna work. I just don't think there's enough space to like add all the details in the blade. Like, look at the tip of the sword. Look at the tip of the sword. We have the outer line, then we have an inner line, then we have a tier inside. Like, there's just straight up not enough room for that, and that worries me. That's greatly concerning. Okay, so here's my crazy idea. Here's my crazy idea. So that's my idea. Just make it a little bigger. I think that's gonna help a lot. This needs to be changed. This bottom part. Somehow. It looks really weird. We need to obviously edit it now that it's been like that. I need to start, maybe do that. This is tricky. Looks better size-wise, yeah. Obviously, the shape is a lot more deformed now. But, like, in terms of size, I think it's a lot better. The hilt especially needs to be fixed now. But this should give us a lot more room to do what we need to do. So, like, this needs to curve down, like, here now. And go in a block. And go, like... Yeah, that's not gonna really work now, is it? How did I just nail the shape the first time? Because, like, now even this looks weird. Like, genuinely, I can't believe how much I just nailed the shape the first time around. Because, like, this looks... I might know what the problem is. I think that was the problem right there. The shape is still off. Something about it is a little off still. What if we do this and then that? I think that looks a little better. Having the ends a little pointier like that. I think that looks pretty good. Now, just to make sure, so, like, looking up at the top of the blade, we have room for, like, another layer in the middle, and that's it. We're gonna have to turn off symmetry now, or let's... Yeah, the rest of the blade isn't symmetrical. So if we're happy with this shape, then we can remove the symmetry thing and get going. A little sharper on the tip of the blade. I don't know. Like, look at it in game. It's pretty curved in game. Like, it's generally a pretty curved tip in game. Like, how do we even make it pointier? Like that? I think that looks worse. I think it looks better rounded. It's not even necessarily rounded, but I think it's better like that, being a little rounded. Alright, turn off symmetry. Let's try and figure stuff out now. This is still tough because we don't have a ton of space. But, like, first thing I notice is, like, that. And then... line down. Kind of like that. That's gonna look really weird, though. Well, there's the gem in the middle, like, maybe like that. Is this part of the blade? Is the hilt symmetrical? The hilt is symmetrical. So let's turn symmetry back on. So roll this on a chest, you should oxidize copper chest. That's the plan, but I just don't have those on the version I'm on yet. So once I update my game, then I'll be able to. I'm head out for a bit. Gotta practice the coconut mall solo on my clarinet for a Chasm project. Good luck with that try. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your night. Could use the new shelf blocks. No. One, I don't have shelves on this version. Two, you have to remember that this is going to be pasted into the ground. So even, like, we can't even really go into smaller than normal blocks because these are going to be replacing ground blocks. So what I immediately notice is there's, like, a line here that follows. Like so. Then it hooks back at one point, like there, maybe. Then this line, it actually is like this, and this line goes under. That extra line is weird. What if we do like that instead, so it's not as... it's more subtle. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like this line either. It looks a little better like that. I don't like that part. I don't like how this part comes out and curves up. Like, that is how it is in game. Like, that is what it is in game. But I don't like it. Because it doesn't, like, I feel like it looks a lot better just like that. Like, look at that. That looks so much better. As soon as you add this, it gets significantly worse, I think. Right? Because it just like goes against the shape and the recognizability of the Master Sword hilt. Remove one block from the left shapes at the top of the hilt. Remove one block from the left shapes at the top of the hilt. I have no idea what you mean. Do you mean that? Because then even I don't like that because then it looks like it curves back up. Like, it would make more sense to just do it like this. Like, I like this the most, I think. Maybe even remove the corner. Like, the L shapes, it's mirrored. There's like 70,000 different L shapes on my screen. I think you need to go farther out with the wings. Maybe... I'm thinking. I think I might agree. I spot two problems. One, I think I do agree that it needs to go a little further out. Two, the wing here is too wide. It needs to be back like here instead, and that gives better room for this whole thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What if I just remove that, though? It looks so much better without that. It's so ridiculous. It genuinely looks so much better without that. Okay. So that's not gonna work, but it's a good, like, test. Maybe that does actually just work. No, I like that less. I like that less. I definitely like that less. What did I do? I, like, ruined it. I, like, ruined it. It was, like, fine, like, moments ago, and I ruined it somehow. Maybe I'm crazy. Can I just get away with that? I want to add those little bits so bad, but they just look not good. They just ruin the shape of the hilt. But they're there in game. But I don't think I care because they just look worse. Oh, that looks really bad. God. Okay, let me copy what we currently have and just move it over to the side. And now we can experiment. Now we can experiment and not worry about, like, messing everything up. This is tough. Feels kind of weird. It does. It just feels off. I'm thinking. Comes out a bit further now. Man. The angle is still... Something about the angle somewhere is still off. Something is still off somewhere. What if we do it like that? Meh. Something is off somewhere. I just can't put my finger on where. I don't know if what I did just helped or not. It makes it more curved. I feel like it's never really going to be perfect. I'm starting to think we're never gonna really get it to a point where we're like, oh my god, yes, perfect, we got it. It's always gonna feel a little weird. It's always gonna feel a little off. And I think that's fine. As long as we get it to a point where we think it's good enough. Remove that one block at the base of the hilt. At the base? So like that. Why is that there again? I don't know why that block is there. There should be one there, though, I think. I mean, from really far up, that looks pretty good. From really far up, that looks pretty good. Outer wing needs to be pointier. What? You mean like up here? Like there, maybe? Or do you mean like here it needs to be pointier? Because like we could do something like this, but then that shortens the wing, and I don't think I like that as much. Do I? I don't know. And then compare it to what we had originally. Oh, yeah. I think what we currently have is way better than what's on the right. What we currently have is much better. 100%. The grip of the hilt is too... Yeah, I know about that. The grip here is too short. I do know about that. The problem is if we make it any longer, we sacrifice space for the blade. We could theoretically trim this down and then move it further back. We can make more room. Let's just do that now. Maybe that's like subconsciously causing problems that we don't even realize. It's too long now, right? It's too long. It's better. It's better. Man. Jeez. This is not easy. Ugh. The more detail we add on the inside, the worse the shape looks. There is also a slight gap in the hilt up top. But removing that looks weird, so I think we ignore that detail. I think we're definitely going to have to take some creative liberties with this design to make it look more like the sword. God, this is really tough. Can we try trapdoors for finer details? No, we cannot. We're limited to full blocks. That looks like bad. It just looks bad whenever I try to add more detail. Maybe if I don't connect it. It just looks bad. I don't know. Maybe we take a creative liberty and just make it more open. Because, like, no matter what I try to do in the inside, it just looks bad. Maybe I can add, like, a couple small things. I don't know. But now the inside now it looks empty. It looks empty if I add nothing, but it looks ugly if I add more. Here's an idea. Just do that. Let's just make the sword even bigger. I don't really have the room to make it bigger. Slightly different blocks out of separation between the outline, but it has to stay consistent with the other geoglyphs. I'm really trying to think here. I'm really trying to rack my brain and come up with something. I actually really like that. I don't hate it. It just feels off. Maybe it won't once we put in the blade. What I'm currently thinking is that the wings are too long. I think we need to trim the top of the wings, like, back a block. Do we think we agree with that? I think they're too long. Like, specifically this part. Like, I feel like the top needs to be pushed left a block, or the bottom needs to be pushed right a block. It'll also affect this. Do we like that more? Another subtle change that I think might look better is that. Do we like that? I don't know if I like that, moving this block over. Because I feel like on the left, it makes the wing look longer. I think I like the point more. I think I like this. I think this one's pretty good. The cliff angle will stretch the glyph for sure. Yeah, the cliff angle is going to be a problem. It was a problem with the Temple of Time glyph. It's probably going to be a problem here too. Does it ever cross your mind that the Master Sword isn't in the past of Tears of the Kingdom until Link sends it back? Yeah. That's like the whole, yeah? That's just how it goes in the story. Like, was that a question for anyone? I thought that was... Everyone understood that. Alright, should we give the blade a try now? Ugh. We can maybe try the blade, and then we can come back and fix anything we want. I guess we still have to do some details, like, down here. It's like a little swirly. Turn off symmetry. It's just kind of like a swirl like that, and then there's like a dot over here. That's probably fine. I don't like how... I hate these. I hate that. But it looks even worse without it. I get it's supposed to be like the cross-stitching, but it looks so fat in this area. Like, it makes the line around this area look really fat. I'm probably just being silly. Okay. It does not appear that the blade is symmetrical, which... Awesome. I just thought that implied that Skyward Sword took place after Tears of the Kingdom's past, which is kind of weird. Well, no. Oh, never mind. I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. I misunderstood what you were saying. Originally. Yeah, no, I never did think about that. I completely misunderstood what you were saying. Yeah, no, that is actually weird now that I think about it. But I think it's because the new Zelda games, like the Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom games, take place in like a whole brand new timeline or something. Which still doesn't explain how the Master Sword came to be in this timeline, but like, whatever. Okay, so looking at this, I'm thinking we do like this, and then we get rid of the middle line. And then at some point up here, they kind of like merge into one. And then they both come out too. Up. Like this. I'm a little lost. This is gonna look weird. Like that, I guess. And near the tip, it like actually just like down here. This thing like curves back in and up around. Yeah, the blade is much shorter, so we're gonna be pressed for details here. We're gonna be really pressed for detailing here. We're not gonna be able to get everything. Which should be fine. So like right here is when it kind of curves back in. Like that. I think that looks better. And then this thing, like, curves out. Like that. Alright, let's look at the left side now. I'll just start the same way. So it looks like it's actually symmetrical until... Oh, it's actually symmetrical up until here. Like, this is starting to come together. It's starting to look cool. And then it's mostly just like the same. So there's the one line that comes down and then it like curves out a little bit. Goes back in. Back up a block. Let's move that up to like there. And then there's like an additional line like here. And then, yeah, it's like a mess here. It like curves back out, goes back in, then connects again. Okay, I thought it was gonna look really weird, but it actually just straight up doesn't. Like, it actually doesn't really look that weird. Let's just try adding in some more detailing. So there's that, and then there's this, and then there's a couple tiers here, which we can probably only do like that for. Yeah. And then there's like a straight line that comes up. And then we don't really have room for precise detailing, so we just kind of have to wing these designs. Do like that, and then is that it? And then do like one extra block there. What do I think? I think I'm happy with the blade. I think the blade looks pretty cool. There are actually a couple tiers as well. I'll put them like here. The tiers look a little weird. Because they look like they're part of the blade, but they're not. Guard still looks off. I agree. It makes the guard look more empty. There's still a problem with the guard. There's still a gosh darn problem. First of all, before we edit it anymore, copy the whole thing. And just get a new one to work with. So we have the old one saved in case we need it. Alright. Alright. I still feel like the curve here is off. This is my first thought. Make the guard a little wider. Oh my god, yeah. Look at the left side of the guard compared to the right. Look at that. Look at how much better that looks on the left than it does on the right. Because I forgot to enable symmetry. Like, that immediately makes it so much better. That's actually crazy how much better that made it immediately. So it's boom, boom, boom. Yes. Yeah, that's symmetrical now. And then we got to try it again. We got to try adding a line just in the middle. I will say this middle line, it did look out of place earlier, but it looks a lot less out of place now that the rest of the blade is designed. Are having another debate on color and line? We're not debating color. We're just trying to figure out the hilt. Think they need to be spread apart more? What, the lines? Yeah, but that makes the guard bigger. Like here, I'm going to turn off symmetry again so we can test this on the left side. So let's do like this. Just make it way wider. Maybe that does just work. No, look at how big the hilt look. Look at how big it looks now. It looks so big now. It looks enormous now. Not wider, angle it away from the blade more. Maybe? I definitely like the right side less. We can try it. Blade's a little too wide. I don't think so. If anything, that's an issue with the guard. Okay, let's get rid of this middle line again. Just have a clear guard to work with. We can try angling it a bit further away. I don't really know how to make it work exactly. This makes it wider. I don't know if I like right side more than left. It's angled out a bit more. What do we think, chat? Do we like the right guard or the left guard better? I don't know, honestly. The right one looks a little weird. You fucked up the grip? Oh, I did. I think all that's supposed to be there is that block. Or it's supposed to be like that, I think. I feel like they need to be more angled. I very strongly disagree. Because, like, any more angled, then it's just going to look way weirder. Okay, let me copy this again. Hold on. I might have just had an idea. I might have just realized something. And this is part of the reason I don't think it needs to be angled out any further. Because... Hold on. Let me copy this across real quick. I need to copy more. How did that... Okay, I see what the problem is. Part of the reason I'm scared to spread them out more is because if you look at the image in the top left, the tops of the guard of like the thing on the right and left are flat. They're a flat, even angle with the top. Which makes me, A, think it's going to be better if we do this. And B, it makes me not want to angle them out further because then the line will be more like that. Oh my god. That looks so much better. Wait. That was a huge problem that we just fixed, right? We all agree that what I just did was a huge problem that was fixed. It might not be perfect, but we just solved a huge problem there. Because that's what I realized. I looked over at the image when you started talking about angling the guard more. I looked over at the image and I noticed like it's flat. And then I was like, oh, well, we should probably change it. Because now, like, oh my god, look at this one that we had over here. Like, that one's so much worse compared to this. Can I suggest putting on more block on the end of the straight lines? You might have to be more specific with what the hell you're talking about. Do you mean like, this? Is that what you mean? Like that? Because I don't think that looks as good. It ruins the curve. I think that makes the curve look more straight. Well, hold on. Let me remove it on the right side and keep it on the left. I think I like the right side better because it's more curved. The left isn't as curved as the right side. Left looks better? I like the left. What? Really? Hold on, more people need to answer. Left guard or right guard here? Do we want that or do we want that? I need everyone to answer. I need to see exactly what everyone thinks. You guys really like the left more? Really? I disagree so strongly that I really want to veto this and say, no, I don't care. I'm doing right anyways. That's how strongly I feel like the right side is better. That is how strong I feel that the right side's better. I feel like I want to veto it because I feel like it's that much better. Like, look on the map. Like, look, it's so much straighter. Like, seriously? You guys seriously think the left is better? Let me put it on both sides. Let me put it on both sides again. Maybe it does. Start a poll? I don't think we need a poll. I think it's pretty obvious that most people think the left is better. Let me go back. Let me go back real quick. I need to see both versions side by side. I need to see both versions side by side. Hold on. I'm not coin flipping it. I kind of see it. I do kind of see it now. Okay. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. From this angle, when you're looking at it with the hilt on the top, the right side looks better. But when you look at it from this side, that one looks better. From this angle, that one looks better. From this angle, that one looks better. That's what I'm currently thinking. That's what I'm currently thinking. I like the flat top one all the way. Well, they both have flat tops. This one is just, you know. Blade needs to be longer. I am considering lengthening the blade. The problem is we'll have to do some terraforming. We'll have to, like... We could get away with making it slightly longer without terraforming. Whichever one looks better on the map. Alright. Alright. You guys have convinced me. You guys have convinced me. I'll concede this one. But I am a little bit worried because usually when everyone in chat agrees on something but I disagree, it's usually because there's a different problem that we haven't seen yet and haven't recognized. So this makes me want to experiment with a lot more, honestly. Let me try one thing. No. I was gonna try making the whole thing a little wider. What do I think of that? Left or right? Which sword do we like more? Left or right? Bottom or top? I want you to try angling it more? Dude, I already angled it so much right there. If we angle it any more, it's basically going to be a 45-degree angle. Like... Like, if we angle it more, it's going to look something like this. And I don't think I like that. It just looks weird. I mean, I guess maybe we move this block over. But, like, ugh. Because then it makes it look too top-heavy. Because now that I change the angle there, I have to change the angle down here as well. Or up here. And I think that's way worse. I think that's way worse. Okay, so we all agree then that the left one's better, it sounds like. Yeah, because my biggest problem with, my biggest problem I originally had with adding this extra block on the edge here was that it makes the angle look too flat. So what I did here is instead of making the flat angle, I just puffed it out a little bit. I puffed it out a little bit, and that added the curvature I wanted and makes it look better, I think. Because now look at how flat the angle looks on the right one compared to left. Alright. It sounds like we have a winner here. Also, the other benefit of this one is it gives space for this line to be completely separated. Kind of a fan of the flat angle, but I think that's just me. I don't know. Oh, whoa. Looking at it from this angle, I like this one less. Once again, looking at it from this angle, this one looks worse than this one. Like, am I crazy? Now the right side looks worse to me. Like, from this angle, this one looks significantly worse. From this angle, that one looks significantly better. The perspectives are tripping me up. Because when you look at it from this side, the hilt looks too big. When you look at it with the blade pointed up, the hilt is too big, right? Which direction when people look at the sword the most, though? Well, we're doing all this, and the shape is going to be completely fucking ruined anyways, because we're pasting it against the slope. So, like, it doesn't really matter either way, because it's going to look uglier no matter what. I'm going right side. I'm going right side. I'm going right side. I like this one more. All right. Well, actually, before I do that, let's make the blade longer. Let's see how much longer we can make the blade before we do anything, okay? We back? That's cool. That was really awesome. Hello? Can you guys hear me now? Thanks, Discord. Or thanks, Internet. I don't know what the heck that was about. Appreciate it. You guys can hear me now, right? Okay, stream's back, it sounds like. Sounds like stream's back. I don't know what the heck just happened. My Wi-Fi just completely died for like 5 seconds. So that was awesome. I'm glad that happened. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're back. We're definitely back on YouTube. Twitch chat seems to think I'm still dead, though. It looks like Twitch chat still thinks I'm dead. Twitch is back? Yeah. I need some messages in Twitch chat to confirm. I know YouTube's back, but Twitch chat is being weird. Now you're back. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the hell just happened. My internet just decided, you know what? Let's die. For no reason. For 5 seconds. Okay, sick. Well, I guess we'll just pick up where we left off. I don't know how long ago you guys disconnected. I was basically just making the blade longer. So, I think I selected about here on the blade, and I pushed it back like 5 blocks. We could probably get away with 5 blocks. Did it just crash again? No. Okay. My internet is still being bad. Hold the phone. Dude. What is happening? Oh my god, I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate everything. I'm just gonna get disconnected again, and it's gonna stop the replay recording. Oh man. There is like another line here, actually. I don't want to add that. That's going to be... I can do it like here, maybe. Oh, wow. I like ruined that. I don't know what I just did, but I like ruined this. Dude, oh my god, the lag. Dude, oh my god. Why is my internet doing this? Oh, man. I love everything. I actually love everything.
One thing to
I don't
consider
even know
is
if
the
anyone can
in-game
hear
the
me right
proportions between the glyph and the actual master's sword are different, so it's going to look more like a
Yeah.
proper sword if it's longer, but less like the glyph.
That's true. Can you guys still hear me? I don't even know. Thanks for the 10, if you can hear me. I don't think you can, though. I hear you? Okay, so it's just really loud. Yeah, I don't know. My internet's just, like, completely gone to shit. My internet's, like, completely dying. I don't know why. Thank you for the 10, call me Senpai. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is true that, like, the sword is on this mountainside, so it's a little weird looking, but I don't know. You're good. I can hear you. Okay. I'm still lagging, though. I don't want to, like, log back on, because it's still laggy as hell. I might just have to end, because, like, I don't know when this lag's going to clear up. My internet might just be dying forever now. Everything's super delayed at the very least. Restart. Stream. That's not going to help. It's my whole internet. Like, this, for once, it's actually my whole internet that's dying, it seems like. It's not just, like, something specific is going wrong. I actually think it's my internet for once. And I can't tell if we're good now. Well, music is buffering, so restart router. I was gonna end soon anyways. There's no point in going through all that to fix it when I was gonna end in 10 minutes anyways. Dude, it's definitely not. It's just my internet being stupid right now. I don't know why. Oh, I'm scared to keep trying, but we gotta keep trying, right? We gotta keep going. Oh, yeah, no. I'm just not even gonna be able to connect to the server. Dude, really, right when we were so close to the end, my internet has to die? Like, of course. Like, of course. This is awesome. I don't want to have to end and then finish it off stream, but, like... Okay, well, I'm back on the server at least. I'm back on the server. Is my internet fine now? Has it finally stopped dying? I don't know. Huh? Wait, my connection actually feels stable now. I'm switching game modes immediately. My connection might be good. I think we're good now. We might actually be fine. I did something here. What did I do to ruin that? Okay, I see. No, no, dude, it's lagging again. It's lagging again. No, dude, I thought we were fine. Oh my god. I hate everything. Yeah. Well, I might just have to end there, guys. I might just have to end and do this off stream, because... Wow. I might just have to end there. Alright. Alright, well, I'm sorry that we didn't get to finish this on stream, but I'm probably going to end there because my internet is showing no signs of improving. And the music isn't working either. So... No, don't. It's fine. Bro, I can't even play the game because my internet is dying so badly. I think it's not fine. I don't think it is fine, actually. Oh, man. Well, I don't know when I'm going to be streaming again. You guys will be able to see the finished Master Sword next time. So we'll see how that works out. Hopefully we don't have internet problems next time. I don't know why it decided to start dying all of a sudden, but whatever.